and early for you.
Oh, I've been already up since 5. I always try to hit the different time zones, because different people are awake at different times and sort of catch people a little bit everywhere. California time is an interesting one. You have to get up pretty early to catch you guys. Do you want to read a card?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, here's a card for you to read. Thank you. Before we begin, make sure you check the number here and ask people to tap 100 times on the screen to encourage you as a teaching assistant.
Oh yeah, we're currently at 1,300. Oh, 400 now. Yeah, they're tapping away.
They're tapping. Wants you to remind them. Yeah, people are good generally. Plus, it's fun to tap. I do that. I was just doing that actually on a live stream this morning, watching somebody who only had 8 viewers, but she's such a good teacher. So I was like tapping and sharing and. All right. Okay, so
I love that.
Here's your card. Here you go. Can you read that?
Random vegan fact 36. It's sad that we ate all the animals' ancestors. Their moms and great-grandparents never did a single thing wrong to us ever. It's sad knowing we hurt them, but we can still save their descendants. Their babies, if we become vegan from now on.
Right, so we
ate... And then there's little emojis down there with all the animals.
Hey everybody on YouTube, thank you for coming in. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, in case you don't know me. Thank you for reading the card. So we're reading cards today, just random vegan facts to remind you that you were born vegan, that you never wanted to hurt animals. And, we're reminding you that it's kind of sad that we ate all the animals' ancestors. And when you really think about it, right? If somebody ate a lamb, we also ate their parents' parents, because no animals die of old age. People lie to themselves and think that they do, but they really don't. They're all killed as babies. Did you know that?
Yes, and it is truly sad. They don't even get the chance to live a life.
Yeah, they live such short lives, and they are utilized and commodified from a young age. So why do you name your account Ghost if you're vegan? Like, I think you should name it something vegan so that people can follow you. And even your image is just a tiny little picture of someone we can't tell who it is,
Yeah, I could probably try renaming.
Yeah, what would be a good name? What is your first name? I don't want to call you Ghost. Like, what's your name?
Waylon.
Waylon. See, that's such a unique name. That's so cool. If you call yourself Waylon Vegan, like pretend that vegan's your last name, it kind of has a cool ring to it too, Waylon Vegan is in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I might try doing that.
If you do, though, I highly suggest you do it on all of your platforms, YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. So if I happen to be there, I'll be like, oh, I wonder where he is here. And it's easier to find each other. We don't use the same name all the time.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for reading. Oh, sorry. Cut you off there. Thank you for being vegan for the animals. Thank you so much for protecting them. You guys on YouTube, thank you, George, for coming in. Oh, thanks for saying you love me, George of the Jungle. Thank you, George. Hearts to you. Hugs to everybody who's kind and trying really hard to protect the planet and the animals we all share. Thank you for the decorations also, guys. It means a lot to me when you decorate because it brings joy to the place. Thanks for the little roses, Benjamin. Hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm here in Italy. I'm 61 years old, and I have been vegan for almost 10 years. How about you?
No, 61? You look 20 at best. Come on.
Oh, don't say that. That's not necessarily a compliment. People are sometimes proud to look the way that they do, I mean,
well, you're beautiful.
Well, not necessarily proud, but yeah, thank you. I look 61 because I am 61. Let's face it. Anyway, there's some sort of filters on here sometimes, I think. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Don't you find it weird that people praise people who look younger? Like, why have we as a society decided that looking old and having wrinkles is like somehow a bad thing? Like, what is bad about it?
I think it's the societal norm of people wearing makeup to cover them, and everyone thinks that aging skin is a bad thing when it's just the way the body works.
Yeah, it's just normal. you know? Maybe it reminds them that they're also aging and they're going to die one day. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the important thing is to be healthy, as healthy as we can and not hurt the animals. Hey guys, thank you very
And
much.
be vegan.
Be vegan, yeah. You ready to read a random vegan fact?
Sure.
Okay. So this word is, I don't know if you know it, but it's speciesism.
Species.
I just told
How
you
do
what
say it?
I just told you what it was.
Speciesism.
So speciesism or speciesism is the first form of racism.
Speciesism is the first form of racism that is taught to us as children. Where
Do you not know how to
taught.
read?
English isn't my first language.
Oh, what is?
Spanish.
Okay, but do you know the word children?
I try.
Do you know
children.
Do you know what it means to be a child? Because your English sounds normal. Okay.
To be young.
To be young, yeah. Okay. Speciesism or speciesism is the first form of racism that's taught to us as children.
We're taught to pet cats and dogs, but to bite into pigs and cows.
Yeah.
If we're against racism, we should be normally consistent and be a vegan.
No, it doesn't say
Chicken, whale, pig,
it doesn't say normally.
sheep.
It doesn't say normally. It's an M. We should be?
Morally consistent and be vegan.
Yeah, we should be morally consistent.
Yeah.
So I told you I was 60.
So-
I was told you I was 61. How old are you?
I'm 18, 2007, January.
18. Okay. And you live where?
Yeah. In Australia. I'm from Australia. What about you?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here in Italy. All
Oh,
right.
wow. Okay.
Well, thank you very
I
much.
had a question for you.
Yeah, okay.
Can you tell all the non-vegan viewers why they should be vegan? Like,
That's
why,
that's
what's
what
the
I
good
do
thing
all the
about being
time.
vegan?
That's what I do all the time. Why don't you tell them?
Well, because you're not killing animals and you're helping the environment, and also you can get all your protein. Last time I was in here, you taught me about getting protein and iron from vegetables.
Yeah.
Like spinach, you can get iron from, and protein if you get the tofu and stuff.
Yeah, well, you just easily have to Google it. I mean, you can easily Google it. All the vitamins and nutrients we need to be healthy are in vegan foods. The only thing we need to take is a small B12 pill. It only costs 5 cents, and that is something that a lot of meat eaters also have to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really important to take it. And a lot of times, even people who eat meat are deficient. So B12, and you should take a vitamin D pill if you're not getting enough natural sunlight, because
Where do you get B12 from?
where B12 comes from the soil, it's bacteria in the soil, and the animals when they eat. Hi, thank you very much for the flowers. Thank you, lots and lots.
So
of
can we
flowers.
eat the soil?
Well, you can try, but there's also bacteria in there that's not good for you.
Okay, thank you, nigger teacher.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you for the compliment. Naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. All right. So let me just get something here. I'm going to get a kind of a ruler. All right, just put a column here. There we go. All right, so that was somebody from Australia and 18. Keeping a bit of tabs here on people who are having some difficulty reading. I find it fascinating. I should do a PhD degree on this, I think. Some sort of research. All right. Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Teachers around the world are worried that people can't read and are having trouble reading basic words. Have you noticed that at all?
Yeah, like the last dude, he couldn't read at all.
Well, he could read a bit, but I mean, he read, but he didn't know how to say speciesism, even though I told him, so he didn't listen. And then he also didn't know how to read the word children. But what's the really strange thing is that he read he said some word, and then he kept reading. So if you don't understand something, guys, when you're reading, stop and just try to figure it out, like sound it out. I think there's a whole generation of people who didn't actually learn how to sound out words, and I think they have a really hard time. But anyway,
Um, wait, so do you like believe in God or no?
you know what? We can talk about God in 1 second, but I just want you to read a card to help teach the class, and then we can talk about whatever you want, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're starting off at how many thousand? And you're going to ask people to tap 100 times on the screen. What number do you see there?
10.7 thousand.
Okay, there we go. 10.7. Oh, it just went up to 10.8. You tell them to tap
Tap, guys.
to encourage you.
We're at 11.3.
Okay, let's read the card so you understand a little bit what's going on. Read this first, okay? And with your most enthusiastic voice.
All right. Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. I'm Jacob, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts. To encourage me. After that, write the number 100 in the comments and then keep going if you think I'm doing a good job reading and explaining veganism. Thank you.
All right, good. So what are they supposed to do?
Tap 100 times on the screen and then comment.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little reading advice, okay? Just a little bit. So you read it well, right? But you read it in a monotone voice. So it's like, should be like, hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. You said your name was Jacob?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Jacob, Miss Karen's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times. Like you see, if you put enthusiasm in it, then your number's going to go up. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you read it like this,
Yes.
hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. I'm Jacob, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. It sounds like a computer. Well, even computers sound pretty good now, though. All right. Anyway, okay. First rule of Vegan Club. Okay, you're going to read the first rule of Vegan Club. What do you think it is?
To like care about the animals.
Yeah, it kind of is, yeah. But did you ever watch a movie? I never actually saw it, but there's a famous saying going around. The first rule of Fight Club is we never talk about Fight Club. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I watched that.
Okay. What is that about? Who are they fighting?
So they kind of like have their own little club.
Who
like
are they
it's these
fighting?
group of teenagers.
Each other? They're fighting each other?
Yeah.
And what's the
like
point?
With boxing. To like see who's stronger or something.
But why?
I haven't watched it in a while though.
Okay, I don't get it. Anyway, I don't understand wanting to beat each other up. Anyway, the first rule of Vegan Club is
to tell everyone you're not vegan, not to show off, but because we have.
Does it say that?
Yeah.
You literally said the opposite of what the sentence means. Do you know that?
Wait, what?
You said to.
Wait, can I see?
Yeah, I'll show it to you in a sec. Here's what you said. To tell everyone to not be vegan. It's not what it says. And even as the words came out of your mouth, you didn't think to yourself, wait, this isn't the message the vegan teacher is giving. So it's weird. Like you read it wrong, but you also didn't compute what you were reading. Something is wrong with people. How old are you? Are you over 18?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
All right. And you're from the States?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it again. You'll see. Okay, just read it slowly, but think about what you're reading.
The first rule of Vegan Club is to tell everyone you're vegan, not to show off, but because we have a duty to try to undo the harm we did in the past.
Yeah. Okay, that time you read it well. All right. So, what do you think about being vegan?
Well, like I'm not vegan yet,
So
but
when you
I don't really see the point.
Okay. So when you say you're not vegan, the word vegan means one way of looking at it is kind to animals. So what you just told me is I'm not kind to animals and I don't see the point to being kind to animals. That's what you just told me.
No, I meant like I'm not vegan because I still want to eat like cows and like chicken and stuff.
Right.
But
That's
like
what
I'm not trying to give that up.
Exactly. So as I said, when you say that you're not vegan, it's like telling the world, I am not kind to animals. Is that really the message you want to give to the world? You don't care about animals. Is that true?
No,
Okay,
but
so
I like my doggies.
can you like animals and also eat them?
Yes.
Is that true? Can I like you but also put a bolt gun to your head and then start eating you? That mean I like you?
Well, I mean, it depends. If you're like in a situation
Okay,
where
I'm gonna let you go because you're not being honest right now. We're not talking about a situation of life and death, are we? Okay, you're not being honest with yourself. You might like your dogs, but you don't give a shit about the other animals suffering. Now, if you had, instead of a dog in your home, if you had a baby pig, a 6-month-old baby pig, which is bacon, which they'd kill and turn into bacon, I'm quite sure that your mind would change. If you had a cute little baby pig in your home, you would not be like, oh yeah, I still want to eat animals. Because you would be petting the pig and seeing that the pig is no different in every way that matters to your dog. It's the same thing when people have cats. There's only 2 positions here. You are either vegan or you are violent towards animals. You are paying people to hurt them. There's no in between. You are either striving every day, hard as possible, to not hurt animals, or you are by default paying people to stab them, to steal their eggs, to steal their milk, to steal their freedom, to steal their joy. If you are striving to be vegan, great, you're doing your best to not hurt animals. If you are not striving to be vegan, it means you are deliberately hurting animals. Every time you buy cow's milk, you are paying somebody to sexually assault a female. They put a glove on all the way up to here with the sperm at the end. They force it into the female. That is sexual assault, and it is not okay. If you are a feminist, you must be vegan. Do not call yourself a feminist if you pay people to sexually assault females. In the milk industry, they kidnap the baby boys. They hang them upside down and cut their heads off. All the baby boy cows are treated this way because when they grow up, they will never be able to produce milk, so they consider them to be useless. We're not okay with it. Vegans are not okay with it. And any normal thinking person would be like, that is so fucked up. And they would say, I don't want anything to do with that. Thank you guys for coming in. If you have a specific question on my YouTube channel, thank you for 519 of you who are interested, curious people. You are a very curious person if you are here, and that's a great trait to have. Thank you guys over here on my TikTok channel. We have 662 of you guys who are also curious people, and that's great. Now remember, when you come in, it's because you're practicing to be a teaching assistant. You are practicing not just to be vegan, but to be a vegan teacher. So you're going to be learning some facts along the way, and it's important that you learn how to read out loud. Do we all make mistakes? Yes, we do. Sometimes we mix up the words. I have dyslexia, so sometimes even when I'm writing a number down, I'll twist the words around. But we have to practice to get better. We can't just say, oh, I have autism, oh, I have dyslexia, oh, I have this sensitivity to, there's always excuses. Just forget it. Just do your best and apply yourself. You can do hard things, guys. Thank you, Max, for the decoration here, for the super chat, rather. You wrote what? Okay, you wrote the letter B, PLZ. As if animals, okay, you can't even write a proper sentence. I'm not going to read this. If you want me to read your sentence out loud and respond to it, you have to at least write fucking words. What the hell is this? Oh my goodness. Do not put a super chat in unless you are saying something positive to help the animals or you have a legitimate question. But for heaven's sakes, take the time to write it properly. We're a classroom here. All right, let's look at the next person here. Thank you, Austin, very much for the 34 roses. Austin, if you want to talk to me, perhaps your name will go to the top of the list. I am not sure how it works here on TikTok, but I generally try to just grab people at the top of the list unless I see that they're actually vegan. Oh, but here's somebody interesting. This person loves God.
Hello?
Hi, I see that you love God. You just muted yourself. You can't go out of the app or else I'm going to have to remove you.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay. You say you love God, right?
Yes.
Okay, I saw you have a bunch of Jesus crosses there. You're a Christian, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you must be vegan, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So can you tell us what you do not do to animals when you're vegan?
Kill them.
And?
Eat them.
Yeah. Do you drink cow's milk?
I'm actually lactose intolerant, so I can't.
That has nothing to do with it.
I'm
Because
not.
if you tomorrow became not lactose intolerant, would you start drinking cow's milk?
I would not.
Do you eat cheese?
I do not.
Do you eat eggs?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, but I'm trying to stop eating eggs.
Okay, so you are a Christian. You believe in Jesus,
Yep.
but you came in here and lied to me. How do you justify that? You said you're vegan, but you're not. Why didn't you say I'm trying to be vegan? Why would you specifically lie when you believe that God is watching you right now and not very happy with you?
I mean, technically, I didn't lie because some eggs, they're not like fully formed.
No, technically you did lie. Veganism
And I
is
can't-
veganism
and
means
I
that
love-
you 1 second please. Veganism means that you do not steal anything from animals. If you are eating an egg, it means that you have paid somebody to take that egg away, or you did it yourself from a mother. It is not okay. And in the Bible it says, "Thou shalt not steal." So if you're holding an egg in your hand, you stole it, and you are not going to heaven if you break the 10 commandments. They say don't steal, and they say don't kill. So if you're holding an egg, that mother laid that egg and it belongs to her. Okay? So from now on, be very careful. Now, I don't believe in God. But if God exists, I know he's proud of me if he's kind. I don't actually think that God is kind, though.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, just going to get you to read a card first, okay? So,
Okay.
all right. So we're going to read a random vegan fact here. Well, first of all, let's read the definition just to make sure that you get it, okay? Veganism isn't a
Okay.
diet; it's a
Vegans is not a diet. It's just a justice movement.
no. It doesn't say it's just. Okay, careful.
I'm sorry.
Because I know you saw the word justice and you thought it said that, but you have 1 sentence to read out loud. Read it slowly and just read it properly. Veganism?
Veganism isn't a diet. It's just
It doesn't say that.
justice.
It doesn't say that. Second time you made the same mistake. Read it slowly. Okay?
Can you help me with the word?
No, you can do it. Veganism isn't a diet, it's what's the
A
next?
justice.
It's a justice movement.
Okay. Vegan is a diet. It's a
Veganism, no, it
justi-
says veganism.
I like chicken.
Of course you like chickens.
I like chicken, hamburgers,
Yeah.
cheeseburgers.
Yeah, I know. Everybody does. I used to eat them too. And then I decided to read the Bible where it says that you shouldn't kill animals and you shouldn't steal from them. And you're a religious person. So I don't think I
I
don't
just have a question.
do you,
So,
why do you think
in-
that why do you think I owe you a response to any question right now when you're just mean to me and you're mean to God and you're mean to the animals? Why do you think that I should spend any moment at all with
Didn't
you?
you just
With
say-
at all? Why should I spend a single other moment with you? You lied to me. You're not a real Christian because it says in the Bible, don't steal. It says in the Bible, be kind. And you weren't very kind. You lied. Thank you very much for thank you, Farah, for the heart. Thank you for the pink heart. Look, this is just a reality. You know what's great about teaching online is that we can actually say to kids, to whoever, any student, exactly what we really think. Your teachers in class are consistently biting their tongues because they can't tell you what they really think. I can tell you what I really think here. What I really think is that we have a serious problem in society with people not being able to use their critical thinking skills. People don't seem to understand right from wrong anymore. And they definitely cannot read. This is like literally the third person in a row who couldn't read one sentence. I'm going to start keeping statistics. Like, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I understand being a bit nervous. I get it. You're nervous and you make a mistake, you flip words around. But, you know, if I asked you to concentrate and you're here to do that one thing, and I help you, I guide you, I scaffold you. Scaffolding means, you know, you help the person along the way. Yeah, you're welcome to come in for sure. And yes, it's true. I've been vegan for 10 years. Thanks for asking. This is my vegan declaration day. I've been vegan for almost 10 years, June 27th, 2016. Yeah, that's my vegan declaration day. And we have lots of people. We have, so far we have 300, I think, let me just check. Yeah, we have actually 334 people who say they are going to become vegan on this day. We've already got 334 people who've committed. So if you guys want to join us and be vegan on my anniversary, that gives you a good month to get ready. Okay, June 27th. Get ready. Start to educate yourself. Start by watching this important documentary called Dominion. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Dominion on YouTube. You can do it. After you watch this, you're going to understand why we are vegan. Did I cut my hair? Yes, actually I did. It's actually still wet. Hold on. It's still wet. I'm going to shake it. There. Hold on. It's still wet. I got out of the shower. Yeah, I cut it. I cut it here. I don't know. It's probably a bit uneven. I just took the scissors and went, just cut the bottom here. And then in the front, I shoved it forward and I cut sort of like a line here and then a line here. And then I came to do a live. And in fact, I think the hair is still on my bathroom floor. Hold on a second. Let me just see if I can fix this. Just a sec. All right. I think I should cut my bangs. I'm trying to let them grow a bit though, so they're not always in my eyes. You guys decide. All right, you'll let me know. You guys always tell me what you think. Okay, somebody's just written here that they eat humans, so you're gonna go in a 10-minute timeout for just being ridiculous. That is not helping. Plus, nobody gives a shit if you're eating humans. We don't believe you.
Hello, vegan teacher. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm just doing great. I have a roof over my head, clothes on my back, food in my fridge. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Great. Hey, do you mind just waiting 1 second? I'm really sorry, but I just got a super chat on my YouTube
Yeah.
channel, and if I don't read it out loud, it'll disappear. This person's by...
It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so just maybe mute yourself or just at least don't fidget, okay? Just don't move for a sec. Okay, thanks. Okay, so somebody named Mek4 Benjamin from Australia just donated $7.99 and wrote a huge paragraph. Now, I see it starts off well. There's already a capital letter at the beginning. That's great. And let me see at the end, it says TY, which is short for, I guess, thank you. All right, so the person writes, so actually, Genesis 9:3 says, everything that lives and moves about should be taken care of. Is that what it says? It might not say that in Genesis, but you see, you are a person who tries to find excuses to eat animals. You'll very conveniently just completely ignore the 10 Commandments, which pretty much sums up the whole Bible. You'll just ignore that. It says you shouldn't kill. It says you shouldn't steal. But now you're going to go to the Bible like every Christian does, and you're going to try to find something that justifies, hey, how long has this been this way? How long has that been backwards? Let me flip this. You're going to try to find an excuse to justify your bad behavior. Shame on you for that. It's really incredible. And you wrote, after the flood, God explicit. God is a fucking asshole. Why would he cause a flood to hurt innocent babies and children who did nothing wrong? How can you possibly follow this God? What is wrong with you? Do not put another super chat in here quoting the Bible. I'm not interested in your incredible hypocrisy. All right. Noah, are you ready to read a card?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So here we go.
Do I just read it?
Yes.
Okay. People are often mean to vegans online because they are jealous of them. Most people want to
Okay,
be
hold
vegan.
on a sec. I'm just going to give you a little tip, okay? Because when you say because they're jealous of them, it makes it sound like the sentence is going to continue. But there's a period there, right? There's a period.
Okay. Yeah.
So when you get to the period, just stop and in your head count to 2.
Okay.
In fact, I don't want you to count in 2 in your head. I want you to count out loud to show me that you're actually doing it, okay? All right.
Okay. Do I just start from the beginning?
Yes.
People are often mean to vegans online because they're jealous of them. 1, 2. Most people want to be vegan because they think they can't do it. 1, 2.
Okay.
They are wrong.
Okay. It actually says just because they.
Oh.
Okay. Most people want to be vegan, but just okay. You're gonna have to stop the fidgeting. Okay.
Sorry, I have autism. I'm
No,
sorry.
it doesn't matter if you have autism. That's not our problem here. A person who has autism can put their phone down and not touch it. Put it on a desk. Okay, don't move around like this or I'm gonna have to let you go. It's a classroom, it has to be quiet. What room are you in right now? Are you like in your bed and jumping around or what?
No,
Where are
I'm
you?
just laying down.
You're laying down, exactly. Why are you laying down in class? Do I look like I'm in my pajamas right now? Show some respect. Get up right now and put your phone on something and don't touch it. Okay, I don't want to hear all the fidgeting.
Okay. Is that better?
Yes. Let me take a breath.
Okay.
Okay, don't touch it. Don't keep fidgeting. Don't. I'm hearing. All right, let's try this again. Okay. People are often mean to vegans online because they're jealous of them. Most people want to be vegan, but just think they can't do it. They're wrong. Keep reading the rest. Read the purple part.
Being vegan is simply
No, it does. The word is not in the sentence. You just made that up.
okay.
You just invented a word out of the blue and just stuck it in a sentence, but it's not there. Stop fidgeting. Good.
Okay.
All right, let's try this again. Okay, first of all, can you I forgot to ask you. I'm 61 and I'm here in Italy. Where are you in the world?
I'm in Canada.
Oh, you're Canada. Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 12.
You're 12. Okay. Well, then that makes a little bit more sense, okay, that you can't read that well. But still, a 12-year-old should be able to read a card. And I'm really sorry, but I have to let you go because you have to be over 18 to come into the live.
Okay,
right?
wait. Can I ask you a question, though?
All right, just say it quick.
If you don't believe in God, why do you read the Bible?
Because I want to educate myself. That's how I stopped believing in God, because I read the Bible. I'm going to let you go, but I'm going to keep talking about it, okay? Because you're not over 18. I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want them to ban your account, okay? All right. That is such a crazy question. If I don't believe in God, why do I read the Bible? It's important that we educate ourselves. You should be reading a little bit every day. You should be going out of your comfort zone to do hard things every day. Things that don't come easy to you. That is how you build character. That is how you help to change the world. And don't make everything about you. Once you start to read, you learn to have empathy. You learn that other people are suffering and that animals are suffering. And then you think, what is my purpose on this planet? Why am I here? And then you realize the reason I'm here is to help others. The reason we are here is to help others. That's it. That's our purpose. Our purpose isn't to be a basketball player. Our purpose isn't to be a gymnast. Our purpose isn't to continue to have millions of children when they end up starving and suffering and crying. Our purpose is just to help those who are alive right now and the animals. Our purpose is not to hurt them. Thank you very much for all the decorations, guys, on TikTok. I absolutely love the little puppies coming in. That is great, and I guess that means you want to go to the top of the list here and talk to me, don't you? Hey, Zaza, thank you very much for the heart. I saw that. You guys over here on my YouTube channel, if you are triggered by something I'm saying and you really want me to read your comment, I will do so. But write something that makes sense. Do not start quoting the parts of the Bible that encourage you to be an asshole. Quote the parts of the Bible that encourage you to be a decent person, or the Quran. Any Muslims here? You Muslims? I want to hear from you too. Quote the parts of the Quran that tell you that you are supposed to be a good person and not fucking chop the heads off of animals as a sacrifice. There's no fucking sacrifice if you hurt someone else. A sacrifice to God would be to cut off your own thumb and say, here you go, God, I've sacrificed my thumb to show you how much I love you. You hungry? You want to eat meat? Do that, okay? Cut it, eat it. Leave the animals the fuck alone. If you know stealing is wrong, be vegan from now on. Don't steal from the animals. Don't steal their milk, their body parts, their babies, or their lives. Let's go to the next person here.
Hey,
Welcome to the live stream.
how you doing today, Miss Katie?
I am just doing so great. No, but
I actually woke up right now because I found like you were live, and I thought you were like gonna go live at 5 a.m. here in Italy, but in reality you went live a few minutes ago. So I decided to just join.
yeah, I've been live for 36 minutes. Here's a card for you to read.
Okay. People think that being vegan is extreme, but what's actually extreme is consuming dairy that comes from cows.
What's diary?
Dairy is like cheese, milk,
It's
blue
not.
cheese,
No,
all the things that come from cows.
no. A diary is something you write in every day. That's a diary.
Oh,
Have you never heard the word diary? You keep a diary, you write in there. Okay.
yeah, I know. I find like you meant dairy milk, dairy cheese. Oh,
It's called dairy. Dairy.
oh yeah.
Okay. Dairy is not the same as diary. All right. And what's your first language?
Italian. Sorry.
Yeah, are you
my
the person-
vocabulary isn't good.
Okay. Can you speak to me in Italian right now? Tell me a bunch of things that you know about veganism.
I vegani non mangiano né la carne, né bevono la latte e né mangiano il formaggio.
Okay, that's right. You're absolutely right. All right, so that's probably why you got the words mixed up, diary and dairy. Okay, but a diary is something that you write in, right? And this is dairy. So people think that being vegan is extreme, but what's actually extreme is consuming dairy. So dairy meaning, you got that right, milk,
Yeah,
anything that comes-
like they're actually mixed together, so that's why I got it incorrectly. Sorry about that.
What do you mean they're mixed together?
I mean, like dairy and dairy are like the same thing, but just
No, they're not the
just like
same
you
thing.
pronounce them differently.
No, you don't write them the same way. Diary is a D and then an I. Dairy is a D and an A. Okay?
I forgot about that.
Okay.
Anyways, where were we?
Extreme is
That comes from cows who are forced to be pregnant and then separated from their babies so we can steal their milk. That's extreme and cruel. I definitely agree to that.
Okay. Right. Well, thank you very much for being kind to the animals. Are you vegan yet completely?
Yeah, I am vegan actually. I used to be a vegetarian for like 12 months until like a few years ago I became a vegan.
That's great. Do you follow any other vegan activists here in Italy?
I do not remember any vegan activists, but
Okay.
I still.
Sorry, just one second. Which city are you in? Because, well, maybe you don't want to tell me, but well, you should look up a group called Anonymous for the Voiceless. Have you ever heard of them?
I think one of my friends were talking about that.
Anonymous for the
yeah.
Voiceless is a group that there's in many major cities. You can find vegan friends there. They wear a white mask. They hold a TV screen showing all the violence that happens, and they wear completely black. And you can go there
Oh.
and you can find vegan friends. Do you remember the title of what I told you it's called?
It's called Anonymous for the Boys.
For the voiceless, meaning the animals are voiceless. Anonymous
Yeah.
for the voiceless. So the reason that that I suggest that you go there is that's a place for you to learn more about veganism, and you can help. They go in the streets and they do this presentation. Now, I personally don't really agree with the title. First of all, they do wear the mask, but then they take them off. So they're not really anonymous. And also, the animals are not voiceless. The animals are screaming right at this minute in absolute terror, so loudly that it would just damage your eardrums if you could hear how much the animals are screaming. But they are far, far away from us. Far away so nobody can see them, so that people can sell you the animal body parts. Because people don't give a shit. All they want to do is make money. But the animals are not voiceless. We're just not fucking listening. We are putting them in prisons for crimes they never committed. Who wants to read the next card? Hey, thank you guys over here on thank you very much for the heart. Thank you so much to the person who just said that, who sent the heart. You guys over here, if you want to come in and write something here, you are welcome to. You are welcome to write that you are vegan. You are welcome to write that you are kind to animals, and you are welcome to write something that will encourage people. Thank you very much for the person who, for example, just spammed all the carrots. That's great, right? You are promoting veganism by reminding people, hey, I should eat some carrots today. I should eat some raw food. Spam all the vegan foods you want. Person spammed like 20 carrots. Spam, I think you can have 200 characters over here on YouTube, right? So go ahead. Spam 200 carrots. You guys, I want to see a lot of vegetables here. Spam 200 pieces of broccoli. I mean, like a lot. And then copy and paste and just keep doing it. Let's take over the comment section. Thank you for the double L's. Love of the live stream. Amazing. Good job, guys. Love of the live stream. Thank you. So there's somebody who's just spamming random stuff to be mean. I just banned you. You will never see your, I will never see your comments. Good job. I see carrots. YouTube, I see broccoli. Let's see some more vegetables. Let's see a whole bunch of bananas and stuff. Person here's name is Cannon at the top of the list. Hi, Cannon.
Oh, finally. Hello.
Hi, welcome to the live stream. Where are you?
Yeah, can I read the card to just get the thing over with, and then I just want to ask you a question?
Okay, you can, but I just want to I want to say something that you said that I didn't like. Okay, can I tell you what I didn't like?
Well, you actually read the comments?
No, what you said just now. Listen.
What I said? I didn't say anything.
You did. You said, can I read the card to, quote, get it over with? So you're missing the whole point here.
Oh.
The point is not to read it to get it over with and then say what you want to say. The point is that you are here to teach.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Can I read it now?
Okay, now why do you want to read the card?
So I can learn a lesson. So I can be a better vegan.
Right. Well, actually, that's not what I said. I said you're going to read it so that you can teach. Your point here is to practice to be a teacher, not just a vegan, but a vegan teacher. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So do you give a shit about the animals?
Yes, I do give a shit. I mean, it's not good to curse, but okay, yeah, sure.
What's worse, to talk and say a 4-letter word, or is it worse to pay people to steal anything from animals? What's worse?
You know what? Yeah, sure. Yeah, killing animals is worse, but what is worse than killing animals?
Here's your card, okay?
I mean,
Are you ready to card? Are you ready to read?
Okay.
Are you ready to read? Okay, when you're ready to read, you can come back, okay? All right, so people think that being vegan is extreme, but what's actually extreme is eating an Egg McMuffin from McMurder. Why would we even call it
Hello.
McDonald's? It really is a place of murder. Hello, here's your card to read.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you want me to read it right now?
Yes.
Okay. People think that being vegan is extreme, but what's actually extreme is eating an egg McMuffin from McMurder, which contains stolen eggs from a mother chicken and bacon or sausage, which is a 6-month-old baby pig who was raised in a prison and killed in a gas chamber.
Okay. So you read the card. You read all the words well. Now I want you to read it with some feeling. Emphasize the words that will help to give the message about how fucking disgusting this is, how sickening this is, how sad this
I
is.
100% agree with you. My grandma's vegan, and I am too. So
All right, try
that's why I
just
joined.
okay. Remember, you're a teacher, and you're going to inspire. There's 450 people listening. Picture a room with 450 people over on YouTube. Okay, it's a pretty giant
Okay.
room, right? And they're listening to you. They don't want you to say
Yeah.
people think vegan is extreme. Show some emotion.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. People think that being vegan is extreme, but what's actually extreme is eating a McMuffin from McMurder, which contains stolen eggs from a mother chicken and a bacon or egg sausage, which is a 6-month-old baby pig who was raised in a prison and killed in a gas chamber.
Much better.
Is that good?
It was
Thank you.
much better. Good. You missed a word, but that's okay. You just
Oh, what word did I miss?
you said a McMuffin. You didn't say egg McMuffin, but it's not that important.
Oh, sorry.
Because
I don't eat McDonald's, so I don't really know.
well, no, now you're saying something that doesn't make sense. Reading has nothing to do with whether you go to McDonald's or not. Okay? The word here,
yeah.
right? Is extreme. Eating an egg McMuffin. You see the word egg there? You just said
yeah, I
McMuffin.
didn't see that.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world because you read it really well and people got the message, you know? I'm just telling you because maybe you're curious and maybe you're not aware. We all make mistakes like that, but anyway.
Okay. I have a question. Can
Yeah.
I end like the thing with a question? So, how long have you been a vegan for? 10 years on June 27th, you said?
Yeah, this is my card.
Yeah, I've been watching for a really long time.
Okay.
So what I watch TikTok a lot, so I see like all those videos of like chickens and all those labors, and it just like makes me really sad to see. And I don't really like I used to eat meat a lot, but now I'm mostly on tofu. Like I really like tofu right now. I've been eating it for a while. But is there any foods that you think that would make me have a better diet? Because I do wrestling, so I try to have really good source of
Okay, hold
greens
on a
and stuff
second.
like that.
I'll just respond, okay? I'm an ethics teacher. So I'm teaching right from wrong. Okay, I'm not a cook. I'm not a dietitian. I can tell you what I eat, but what would be better is for you to simply research it. You say your grandma's vegan, what does she eat? You can get all the protein that you need by eating plants. Now, if you're trying to tell me that you are a wrestler, meaning that you want to make sure that you're really strong, right? Well, first of all, everybody should be strong. Everybody should be doing some sort of weightlifting. We need that for our bones, for bone density. But you can just do push-ups or whatever. You don't need to go to a gym. But if you're a wrestler, well, why don't you just try to Google vegan athletes? Have you seen the documentary yet called The Game Changers?
No, I haven't.
Well, you're gonna love it. It's all about vegan.
Okay.
It's all about vegan athletes. It's called The Game Changers.
I'll look that up after this live. Actually.
Yeah, you can watch it. It's for free. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know actually where it is now. But even if you have to pay $5 for it, it would be worth it. But I'm pretty sure that they have it on YouTube somewhere, The Game Changers. Now, also, you should follow vegan athletes. Just type in vegan athletes and you will get a whole bunch of them appearing and you can see what they're eating. They're always like, I eat this much of this tofu, I eat lentils, beans, I eat pasta, they show you everything and they make it look so good.
Okay. Well, that's all I had today, but thank you so much for letting me join your live.
Okay, you're welcome. I have a quick question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many more animals should suffer in fear and in pain before you make the decision to become fully vegan yourself?
I mean, I don't think any animal should suffer.
Happy Vegan Declaration Day.
Thank you.
That's your day. All right? Make it happen now.
Yes.
You know that you don't want anyone to suffer. What's the date today? May 31st. That's the date. Remember
Thank
it.
you.
Write it in your diary. All right?
I will.
Be proud of yourself. Thank you. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to you. 0 animals should suffer. That's true. All right, let's see. Wow, this is awesome. Look at all these beautiful vegan foods. All right, so we have somebody named Mitch Dean who put corn on the screen. We got all kinds of things. We got kiwis, bananas, blueberries. That's great. And we have another person who spammed a whole bunch of broccoli. Blurry Bloom, you're asking if you can join. So how you talk to me is that I'm doing 2 lives right now. I've got YouTube, and they don't let us have you guys come in the same way that TikTok does. So that's why I have TikTok as well. And TikTok, they let them come in to talk to me. Now, I don't see them, so it's kind of like a radio show. But I'm letting you guys on YouTube in just to see what's up. Thank you for being here. If you want to go and talk to me, you can. But I suggest instead you put a super chat here. Let me tell you why. If you put a super chat on the screen, it's going to freeze. I will be able to respond to whatever question you have or statement because it just stops there. Whereas on TikTok, we now have, let me see, we now have 109 people who are ahead of you who want to talk to me. Do you see what I mean? So how it works though, but if you come over to TikTok and you put like a big decoration, like a galaxy or whatever it is, I don't know, a giraffe and things like that, then your name goes up to the top of the list. All right? All right, so thank you for understanding. Let's see who we have here. We have somebody here who they seem like they're vegan. Let's see if they can read a card here. Hey, thank you guys. Hey, thank you so much for coming in. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I'm here in Italy. Do you know how to read?
Yes, I do.
All right, so this is actually a really easy card. Can you read this? It's number 16.
Yes, random vegan fact. All schools should serve vegan foods only to teach kindness and compassion instead of cruelty and greed.
Yeah.
That's so true. Yeah, all schools, all hospitals, every public institution should only serve vegan food.
Wow, I totally agree with you. We actually have other cards that say the same thing here. Here's another one. Maybe you can read this since you're such a good reader.
Vegans don't go to circuses that use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for our entertainment.
Yeah, what do you think about that card?
Yeah, it's true. We shouldn't exploit animals for our entertainment. We shouldn't exploit animals for our use, for any use, for eating, for wearing, for entertainment.
Yeah, I found the one
We
about...
should leave them the F alone.
Ooh, swearing. All right, so here's one about hospitals, since you just mentioned hospitals. Read this one. All
hospitals should be vegan, should serve vegan foods, All hospitals should serve vegan foods only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, strokes, and also it's just weird to bring death into a place where we are trying to save lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true because, on one hand, people are trying to save lives and then they serve red meat that it causes cancer.
Yeah, it's linked to diabetes, it's linked to strokes.
So, it's crazy.
It is. Yeah. All right. Hold on one second, please. You guys over here on my YouTube channel, somebody is spamming all these beautiful carrots, but the person wrote, I don't like you. You have no idea what you're talking about. So what would you say to this person named Kyle who says, I have no idea what I'm talking about, even though I have 300 different cards that come from research. I have all of the answers, science, logic. What would you say to this person? Do you think I have no idea what I'm talking about?
Well, no, your message is really well researched, and the science is really backing you up, definitely.
All right.
So,
well, thank you. I really appreciate you coming in here. You did such a great job reading. Guys, I want you to make sure that you tap on the screen because we had a great guest in here who sounds like they're really an ethical vegan. Maybe one day he's going to be doing live streams just like me. All right, in the meantime, we have, so Kylie, it's not that you don't like me, Kylie. It's just that you are upset because I'm reminding you that you have to change. All right, we got all kinds of people spamming all these beautiful vegan foods. Somebody says that their name is Lily, but it says your local stay something. That's not a good name for you, Lily. I would like your name to be Lily the Vegan. Lily the Vegan. You can change it, all right? That would be a much better name for you because you're spamming all this beautiful stuff. Who else wants help with their name? Let's see who we have over here. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you so much, guys, on TikTok. You know what, guys? I just realized, actually, class is almost over. I have been here now for 55 minutes. So if you have a last-second super chat, something you want me to read out loud, or a last-second decoration you want to put over here on my TikTok channel in order to talk to me, you have 5 minutes left. All right, spamming all the carrots. Yes, Macy, I'm gonna pin your message there to show people what an example. Look at that. All the carrots. Spam all the vegan foods. Take over the comment section. Go ahead. That's right. Don't just put one carrot in there. Put 100. Thank you. Thank you, Zaza, very much. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for that. Let's see who we have here. We got somebody else here who seems to want to come in. Yes, it's true. I'm a grandmother and I'm also a school teacher, in real life.
Miss Katie.
Welcome to our live stream. Have you seen the documentary called Dominion yet?
I haven't yet.
Okay, so I want you to watch that today after you get off of this. Will you do it?
Yes, I will.
Take a screenshot, please, and read this. First, take a screenshot.
Okay. Okay, I just did.
Okay, guys, everybody watching, take a screenshot and make sure you watch this documentary. And then I want you to be vegan after you watch it. Everyone take a screenshot. You guys on YouTube, take a screenshot of this right now. Take a screenshot so you don't forget. Watch this documentary called Dominion. It looks like this. It has a thumbnail, and this is a baby cow. You take a screenshot of that. Make sure you watch it so you understand why vegans are here. All right, there's 500 people here. 500 of you should be watching this, and then you come back the next live stream, you can say, oh my God, now I know what you're talking about, Miss Katie. Okay? All right, you ready to read a card?
I said yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry, sometimes it glitches out. Here you go. Every time
you buy meat, eggs, or milk, you're telling farmers to breed and kill more animals. 1, 2. Saying the animal was already dead doesn't change the fact that your money still pays for the next ones to suffer.
somebody was listening when I said the 1, 2 part, but you're supposed to really say it in your head, okay?
Oh, okay.
But it made me laugh. But next time, just read it, just say it in your head. All right, good.
Okay.
So, do you pay people to steal meat and eggs and milk?
I'm trying to become more vegan, but the last time I did was like 2 months ago.
What do you mean the last time you tried? Why would you start eating animals when you know it hurts them?
No. Recently, I've been fully vegan, but some of my siblings and my kids still eat meat and stuff, but I'm trying to stop them.
What do you mean your kid? How old is your child?
My child is 8.
Okay.
My husband and their father are divorced, and my ex-husband likes to buy them a lot of meat.
Right. So there's nothing you can do about that. But when they're under your care,
No.
you can make sure that they're vegan and you tell them why.
Yes, I will.
I want you to
After I watch the documentary.
watch this, but do not watch it with your children.
Okay.
Okay? Because children need to learn things in a different way. I want you to take a screenshot of this. And I want you to look at this website with them every day for 10 or 15 minutes. Okay? Can you see this?
Okay, I will.
Take a screenshot.
Mhm.
Take a screenshot.
Okay, I took a screenshot.
Okay, it's called petakids.org. You go there with your children and you say, hey guys, we're going to learn something together. Let's look at this. There's little videos there. You can even order free stickers for your kids that they can put on their bedroom wall or I don't know, wherever, right? Which talk about being kind to animals. You guys over here on YouTube, same thing. If you have children, go here. Take a screenshot of this right now and make sure you go and spend some time with your child learning about what happens to the animals. It's important that every parent and every teacher teaches the facts about what happens to the animals. Now, after that, there's not much you can do, okay, Jocelyn? If you're divorced and your husband is hurting the animals, the best thing you can do is teach your children the truth and say, in this house, we don't hurt animals. In this house, we don't bring anything stolen. And if their father does it, there's nothing you can do about that. You can say, I hope dad becomes vegan too. It would be cool if you kids could teach dad some stuff, but that's it. Okay?
Okay. I'm currently with my sister and she isn't, I'm trying to convince her to become vegan, but she isn't yet. And she would like some help being convinced, or I would like her to talk.
Sweetheart, Jocelyn, watch this documentary.
Oh no, she has a question.
Nope. Watch this documentary with your sister. Then come back and tell me. No, just a second, sweetheart. Watch this first. Okay? Watch this together. Watch it right now. It's Sunday. Watch it. It's called Dominion. It's on YouTube. Watch it, and the next live stream, I want you to tell me what you saw. That goes for you guys too. All right? I've been here for an hour. Class is over. I have something else to do right now. I have another student a private student to talk to. So thank you guys. I'll see you in a little bit later, in a few more hours. All right? Stay vegan. I love you guys for trying. Try your best. Continue to practice reading out loud. It's a great skill to have. All right? We're all learning in the school of life, including me. So see you guys next time. Bye, YouTube.